Hello and welcome to a new video where I want to show you a great new free solo trumpet. And here is the website. These are the norlandsamples.com, but you have the link at the description. Okay, so let's hear it. So as you see, you got to use the Kontakt, the full version, and they write that you got to use the full version of Kontakt 5. Here I used Kontakt 6. In my workflow, it worked better with this instrument, so it didn't load in Kontakt 5. Didn't know why, but hey, it works. So we got a lot of sample, 5,700, and we got a true legato, we got staccato, staccatissimo, and marcato, and yes, we'll have a look at this. So it's free here. You can pay some money. You can pay $10, $30, $50, or what you want. And what's great, we've got a very detailed manual. Everything you got to know is written here. Okay, so let's check the library in detail. This is the solo mode. And now let's activate the polyphonic mode. And beside the solo mode and polyphonic mode, you see this little button, and I didn't hear what's the difference, but because of the great manual, now I know what's going on. This manual is the sustain pedal. So when you use the sustain pedal, now I can switch between solo mode and polyphonic mode. So you see my hands are up in the air. And now I can use the great true legato or polyphonic. Okay, beside this, we've got staccatissimo and staccato, and it depends on how fast you play or how short you play. Now I play long, and now short. And we can choose, do I play staccatissimo or staccato? And here we can choose the pedal 2. And we can say how long should the staccato be. So now we choose the shortest version. And the longest. And we can say how short should be the short trigger. So I can say I want to play very short, and then he knows, okay, this is staccatissimo or staccato. And here is the marcato velocity. So let's try it. Now it's at 58. Yeah, makes some difference, but not very hard. I can turn it off when I turn to the right. Now turn to the left. Yeah, a little difference. So now at the left you can see the dynamics. This is set to the mod wheel, so we play the short notes and the long notes with the dynamics, with the mod wheel. Beside this, we can see the randomized pitch. It's not very big. Here we got 6 cents. So let's play the staccatissimo. And let's deactivate randomized pitch. So yeah, it makes a little difference. I guess I would turn it to. And here we got the attack time. This is for the first sound when you play legato. And now let's turn it to the left. And to the right. You can hear a little fade in. Okay, and at the right side we can see 2 reverbs. Here we have activated the convolution reverb. Let's turn it off. We can choose the pre-delay, and we've got 5 different convolutions or impulse responses. Church and the second church. Concert hall. Concert hall 2 and light garden. And we've got, addition to the convolution reverb, algorithmic reverb. And more. Now let's use both of them. Yeah, most of the time I use reverbs just with send and use my own reverbs, not inside of Kontakt, but it's nice to have. So here is the next side, and here are the 5 different microphones. Let's hear them on their own. And here we've got a mute button solo. We've got an EQ for every mic signal, and we can purge the signals so it uses less memory. Now we've got 3 mic pairs. very similar sound, I guess. A little bit different. And here you can change the width. Okay, and all mics are turned on. The third tab are the vibrato settings. Here we've got the depth, fade in, and rate. So the vibrato is not real. Let's turn off the fade in. No, this sounds really funny because it's too much rate. And less depth. It's great to have the fade in, but now we use the pitch modulation. Without. And randomize rate. And we can control the vibrato intensity. Yeah, and every button has the Learn MIDI CC automation. Okay, now get to the last one. Here are the mutes. So these are not really real mutes. These are impulse responses. Sometimes they sound a little bit harsh or noisy. I guess that's because of the impulse responses, but hey, that's better than you don't have them. Yeah, and the last one here, open new mute. So this is the original sample. And you can switch via the key switches at the red keys. And the last thing, you can change the background. Here I press on BG1, so it changes from gray to gray. So two different grays. Now we've got background 2, and it's a blurred picture. So I press background 2 again, and now we'll see the picture in high quality. Next picture, here's a great C, and next background. So it's nice to have this one. So this is a great solo trumpet library and it's free. How much do you like it? Did you download it and write some music with it? Just leave a comment and perhaps you've got some other secrets or great sound libraries. So just leave a comment. See you the next time. Bye.